What is up? What is up, my fabulous Facebook family? You are here with Kylie Pax and Mr. Dale Stone, and we are actually at Good Press right here on King William Road, having a fabulous time. And I've just realised I'm all rubbed up and a little too hot. But we have the biggest announcement of probably in the history of mankind when it comes to empowering children for change. This is what Change for Kids is all about. And as many of you know, my voice has gone over the last few weeks, but Dale actually just said to me, isn't it funny how the minute the camera goes on, your voice magically comes back. I'm like, it's hysterical, it's hysterical. But here we are, so I'm going to be a little more toned down than normal, but what we wanted to share with you today is the announcement that we had around the Change for Kids app. Boom. Mr. Stone's going to tell you all about it, but it is the most phenomenal announcement that is going to absolutely rock the little cotton socks of kids around the world, starting right here in the land of Oz, right here in Australia.
Right here in Adelaide.
Right here. I've got to take this off. Dale, tell us a little bit about it and how we can get involved.
How can we get involved? So I'll tell you a little bit about it. So one of the things that we've started to develop an app. So it'll be an app that's child protected based and foster care based, and then it'll eventually go into street kids and maybe even bullying. So it's an app that's got some key functions on it. So one of those functions is a crisis point. So if somebody's under duress or they're at home and mum and dad's fighting and they're not sure how to handle it, they hit the crisis button, it sends an alert, and then somebody will react to the alert. So once we fine-tune that, we'll let you know who reacts to that. The other point it's got on there is a pay it forward function. So if somebody's not eating, or they don't know where to get a drink or a coffee or just breakfast, we've got a pay it forward function that we're looking at creating that they'll be able to go into an eatery, a cafe or a snack bar, get some food, and then they'll be able, and then the restaurant will back charge C4K or Change for Kids. So it's got two critical factors there. One is that they can eat. We are working with a couple of hotels and sleep places that will allow them to get a bed for the night as well. So there's a whole lot of work going in behind the scenes to create the infrastructure for the app. So we've got all the flowchart for the app, and we're starting to pull that together. So we think it's groundbreaking because we've seen nothing like it in the world. We've Googled and Googled and Googled, and we just can't find an app that gives us everything that we want it to give, so we've decided to create our own. So
there's nothing like this out there. So when
we can see,
when I was like talking through the week, and I said we've got this announcement's coming. It's absolutely huge. It's going to change the lives of children around the globe. I was not kidding. I was not. This app, because all kids have access to their phone, whether they're living on the street or not. So app is the #1 way that these children can be empowered for change and for help. So thank you so much to everybody who's joining us here live. Thank you very, very much.
Yes, thank you.
So the other component that's going to be living inside of the app is a journaling component, which is my little baby, and I'm very excited about this. As many of you know, I'm all over empowerment, whether that be for adults, but I'm so desperately passionate about it for our youth, because as Dale was a street kid himself, and then I know something with my own self-worth issues that we all do over the years, but it's about knowing and understanding that the power for you to change your life is always there if you have the avenues. Jill, thank you so much for joining us. So wonderful to see you here today. Thank you very much. So there were some other things that we did want to cover today as well. We wanted to give a huge shout out for everybody who has been donating recently to our Stack Pack initiative.
Yes,
which is absolutely
incredible.
going off.
It is going off. It's going crazy.
Yeah, we are providing Stack Packs for children aged 0 to 18. So if you want to get involved with it, that's right, isn't it?
It is, that's right.
Yeah, if you want to get involved with this, throw us a comment below or send myself or Dale a friend request, and then we can message and chit chat behind the scenes, because what we are looking for with Stack Packs is baby items and clothing, books, games, texters, colouring in,
board games.
What else?
Even food stuff. We've had food stuff donated that we've passed on to the kids. So we're working fairly closely with Families SA, as a lot of you know. But we've helped just over 2,000 kids since November, which is just phenomenal, isn't it? It's phenomenal.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. So if this is something you want to get involved in, just throw your name in the comments box below, throw an emoji in the comments box below, or send myself or Dale a message. Leave a comment on the Change for Kids Facebook page, and you can absolutely join us and get involved in the mission. Because this is what it's about. We're creating a movement. This is not just like, here's some help for the children, or here is an app for the children. This is a movement that we are creating here. We are here to empower the lives of children and youth globally, starting right here in Australia.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Kylie put the goal in place, but the goal is 1 million kids in 15 years, but which is 183 kids a day, which you hear the number 1 million and you say, wow, that's a lot of kids that are going to influence, but it's only 183 a day, and we can do that just in Adelaide without even touching any other state. So we've brought that back to 10 years, and yeah, no doubt we'll hit that goal before 10 years by miles. So our goal is 1 million kids in 10 years now, and we're already at 2,200.
So here is what you can do. If you want to get involved, if you are a restaurateur, okay, if you own a food outlet, if you own a clothing outlet, if you have children's goods, if you are a mum or dad and you want to get involved and donate some items to Stat Packs or jump on board being a provider of food or resources for the app, then please let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
Throw a comment below. Throw Dale or myself a message and we will jump right on board of it. And is there anything else that you wanted to mention? Because you know I hijacked.
You do hijack. No, just a little bit more on the app. The app will be very child friendly, be interactive. They'll be able to make it whatever they want, so they can change the face or the facade of the app, and they can custom make it to what they want it to be rather than what we want it to be. So it's going to have a lot of functions on there that will make it theirs, not ours. So just a little bit on Change for Kids. So Change for Kids is not about us changing kids, it's about us changing for kids. So a couple of people have asked me along the journey that, what is it about kids that you want to change? We don't want to change anything about the kids. So it's us, isn't it?
Absolutely. They don't need to change. It's us, our mindset, our attitude that needs the upgrade. The upgrade, people. So this is what it's all about, and here is what you need to do next. If you're watching this video, I truly do believe that you're watching for a purpose and a reason. So please do go ahead, like, love and share. Skip on over to the Change for Kids page. Hit us a like, hit us up with a like over there, and share this video out. The more people that can get their little peoples on it, the more kids we can impact and create global change. So thank you so much to everybody who's been here today.
And just a quick shout out to a couple of people.
Yes, I want to thank so much Lily and Sophie for donating like a whole carload of stuff recently. I also had, so there's been some other people that have donated. So that is soap. Yeah. And sorry, there's some definitely more people. If I've forgotten your name, which I know I have, then please do forgive me, but I'll give you a shout out next time. And we will be also tagging you on the Facebook page to say thank you. Is there anything else that we're mentioning today? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody who's joined. Please remember, go ahead, like, love and share. Hit us up with a like for Change for Kids. And then if you can get involved, if you're like, yes, I want to get involved. Yes, I want to know more about the app. When is the app coming out? How can I get involved? How can I get it for my children? Throw us a comment below and we'll get in touch with you and collect your details so we can let you know the minute that app is ready.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll catch you next time. Bye for now.